my channel. Today's video is why my relaxed hair won't grow. So a lot of us Black African American females who relax our hair and who are not sure about the maintenance of your hair are wondering why your hair won't grow past a certain length. So today's video is geared towards you ladies, so let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so the root obviously was where the hair grows from, and then of course you have your ends, which are the oldest part of your hair. So if you don't deep condition, you guys, it is so important to deep condition because it makes sure that it replenishes and restores the hair from hot weather or too much heat or the constant, just daily life, you guys. Like, our hair has to be moisturized. And though our hair may produce its own oils, it's not enough to keep our hair moisturized. So deep conditioning is everything. If you skip deep conditions, you might as well just, you're gonna constantly have problems with dry hair, because even though you may condition your hair for maybe let's just say 2 minutes, because some of the conditioners that you rinse out are like 2 minutes, is not enough. Our hair, when you're relaxed, it needs more time to soak in that moisture. So deep conditioning is going to be a key, you guys. And I like to deep condition for at least an hour. Sometimes I go to the next day. I would say for someone who doesn't like to deep condition that long, at least 30 minutes is the key. Trimming your ends, you guys. I know. No one got time to be going to no salon and have them cut off all their hair. I get it, because I don't even go. But you can trim your hair yourself, you guys. I do the search and destroy method, which is basically getting my hair, looking at my ends, and then clipping away, just raggedy, ends that just don't need to be there in the first place. However often I trim, I can't really give you a time frame. It just is based on the way that my ends look. So let's just say that I do a relaxer. I relax every 4 weeks. Every 4 months. So what I would do is I will look at my ends after I relax, and that will let me know whether or not I need to trim my ends. Now, if I need to trim my ends, I just go and I just get it done. There's no reason to hold on to it, because what will happen, and what has happened, is I wanted to hold on to my ends because my hair was at a length that I wanted it to be for the longest, and it constantly would break off. So though the very end of it may have been, like, let's just say one strand was at a certain length or so, I'm just giving you an example, it constantly started just to ravel. The strand is unraveled in a sense. It was just crumbly and it was just crazy. Like, I'm just sitting here looking at my hair basically week by week, just constantly just get shorter and shorter. I'm like, I haven't cut my hair, so what's going on? Well, the hair's breaking off. So whether you cut it or not, it will break off. So either you're gonna have it be cut and save as much as you can, or it's gonna break off, and it's gonna break off to healthy points of your hair. So you want to trim your ends. It makes no sense to hold on to raggedy ends. Ain't no one got time for that. And also on top of that, it's going to damage your healthy hair. So trim your ends, please. Okay, I spoke about this in several videos, and you guys may have already seen it also in other videos, but moisturizer or moisture and protein are so important. If you don't have a balance in life, let's use life as the point. If you don't have a balance in your life, then of course you're gonna have issues all over the place. So if you don't have a balance in your diet, then your body is gonna be out of whack, or if you don't have a balance in your life in general, you're gonna be stressed. So that's just how it is with hair. If you don't have that balance of protein and moisture, your hair is gonna be all out of whack. Either it's gonna be too hard or it's gonna be too soft. Neither one are good. You don't wanna have soft hair to the point that it will stretch until it breaks. And then also on top of that, it can't absorb any moisture that you may need to put into it. Protein, you already know, just like an egg. If you crack an egg on a cement, you see how hard it is. That's exactly how it is with your hair. So if you have too much protein overload, then your hair will snap. So you guys, make sure you find yourself a protein, moisture balanced, either conditioner or shampoo, or just feel your hair. If it feels hard, you got too much protein in your hair. You need to deep condition. Or if it feels too squishy and just lifeless, you have too much moisture in your hair. So find that balance and take care of your hair. too much heat. Now, I think we have all experienced this sometime in our life, you guys. I think especially when you're younger, you like to make sure your hair is straight. You like to, you know, curl your hair. For me, it was middle school. I like to make sure that my hair, middle school and high school, I like to make sure my hair was straight and it was just no kinks. I didn't like the whole text lights look. I didn't want no kinks, snaps, or any of that. Now, I understand that straight is not the best, you guys. If you constantly put heat on your hair, it will dry your hair out. It will break your hair off. So gradually use heat. I would say for me, I don't use heat often at all. Like every time, like I pretty much wash my hair, which is every 2 weeks, you guys, or however often I want to do it, that's when I put some type of blow dryer. Even when I do my relaxers every 4 months, you guys, I don't always flat iron. If you already know, I don't care for heat. Like heat is like the devil for real, and ain't nobody got time to be playing around with the devil. So now if you are a girl who likes to have straight hair, I just say, you know, play it by ear, because, you know, at the end of the day, heat is not going to be good. Just like it's not too much heat's not good for our skins, it's not good for your hair. So just kind of, try to find protective styles and things that you can do in between to kind of maybe just kind of protect your hair. Because if you're constantly putting heat on your hair, you're damaging your healthy hair, and then obviously your ends, you're going to be just breaking those off. So gradually use heat. I would say, if you have to use it, I would probably say maybe either twice a week, and if you can't do twice a week, then once a week. You know, just making sure that you have some type of protective style going on in between, and making sure you have some heat protective. Okay, so you guys, we just spoke about protective styling. Protective styling, you guys, is going to be another key point. And you gotta be very careful as to what protective style that you use, because there are some protective stylings that are not protective styling. So for instance, if I put my hair back into a ponytail and my ends are out, my hair is not being protected. It's off my shoulders, yes, but my hair is still not being protected. My ends are not being protected, should I say, because my ends are being exposed to, you know, the constant dragging and tagging of furniture or my clothes or my car, the heat from outside, like, you know, or the weather now with it changing to the fall. The weather is changing as well, so you want to make sure that you protect your hair. So any type of moisture that you put in your hair, if you're not having those ends protected, they're going to dry out more, you know, quicker than, you know, if you protected your hair. Leave-in conditioners are another one. Like we just spoke about moisturizers and proteins. So a lot of times I will moisturize my hair and then I will seal it with an oil. So I think that this is something that's going to be very important for people who like to, one, protective style their hair, or two, if you're just someone who wants to maintain your ends, which is most of us. So I would probably say for me, like 3 days out of the week. So let's just say Monday, I will put some moisture in my hair on Monday, and I would seal it with an oil on Monday, and then I'll probably say Wednesday or Thursday I need to do it again. And this is with me protective style. It's just because your hair is drinking that. So making sure that you are putting some type of moisturizer and then sealing with it with your choice of oil is going to be another key factor. Okay, you guys, so those are just a few points that I have seen, you know, in the past, and also I have incorporated in my own hair journey that I see that, you know, helps maintain my hair. Now, for me, December is going to be like my length check to make sure that I am at least past bra strap. That is my goal. I'm not sure what your goals are, you guys. You can also just comment down below what they are. But if you do have a goal, make sure that you take in consideration these different things that we spoke about, because these are going to be things that are going to be important for your hair journey. If you guys do anything different, or you have any other comments as to what you guys do, let me know, because I want to kind of see how, or incorporate it into my regimen and see if that will also help, you know, maintain length. You know, you're going to have breakage here, there. You're going to have, you know, where there are times that you're not going to be able to maintain as much hair as possible. But I mean, you got to take baby steps. You got to learn as much as possible about your hair. in order to maintain, you know, the length that you're wanting to get to or the goal that you're trying to get to. So like I said, you guys, make sure you comment down below as to what you guys do. If this video was helpful for you guys, make sure you also comment down below, like the video, you guys, subscribe and share the video, and I will see you guys in another video.